Y'all tuned into Caribbean Vibe. My name is Supa Neil.
Yours truly, DJ Uncle L.
And special guest artist in the house. What's up, brother?
Tremendos.
Tremendos live on Instagram. So let me play one song, right? And then we're going to start talking. Man is in the house. He is here. This one is called Frontline. Tremendos. When tune is nice, you must play it twice and sometimes thrice. I'm feeling that thrice, Uncle L. I'm feeling that thrice.
It could happen. It could happen.
Yeah. I think I can do that part though. Yeah. That was the thrice. Big tune. So I like technology. So I can hit one button and just create an instrumental. That's pretty fly, right?
Yeah,
there.
that's nice. That's
nice. So let me give a backstory from how Tremendos and I met. He was like 18. I don't know. I was 20 something.
Yeah.
I was working in a beeper shop in King's Flea Market.
Yeah, right.
That ain't even there no more, right?
Coming from the beeper.
Yeah, right. So how do we start talking though? Was you with Rue?
Man, yeah, we run across Rue. I didn't even know Papa Rue at the time. I didn't even know him. I think I came up to you because like, hey man, I got a beeper I need to fix.
It was we met in the beeper shop and we started talking about music and you know what I mean?
Right.
And we had coming out. I don't know. I'm seeing Rossi some. I don't know.
Yeah.
How? But I remember we met King's Flea Market. I was working in the beeper shop.
Yeah.
And that's where we first met. You know what I mean? And we started talking about music. So that is our backstory. We've been boys ever since, right? But from a musical perspective, tell people about your backstory, like when you first started doing music and why.
Wow, man. You know, I tell you, for me, I'm originally from Trinidad and Tobago. Big up all my Trini people out there.
By the way,
I was about to say it. Say it.
by the way, everybody in the studio right now is from Trinidad and Tobago.
Definitely.
Indeed.
Together we aspire, together we achieve.
All the way.
Discipline, tolerance, and production.
Right.
Bop, bop, bop.
So-
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, so just growing up in Trinity, man, I used to what they call, I used to be like a maxi man, they used to call me back in the day, right? I used to ride maxi up and down the road. So,
By the way, Maxis is taxis in Trinidad.
minibus.
Minibus,
Yeah.
Maxi taxi.
Right.
Yeah.
So I used to ride bus back and forth up the road. So I always was intrigued, man, with the reggae music, definitely. Even though they say
Right.
Trinidad is a soca country, right? Reggae music was always my thing.
Me
right?
too.
And that what kind of kick it off because all the old artists like the Tenor Saws, the Papa Sands, and all those guys from back in the day, man, I used to just totally just sing their music along with them. You know what I mean? When I'm riding in maxi back and forth.
Explain to people, right, so they can understand why the Maxi is important with the music.
So back then, right, and I'm talking back in the 80s, right?
Yes.
They used to have these maxi or buses, right? And
Right.
they had like 15-inch speakers,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Big speakers, right? So you had bass and your the drum and bass and that kicking, right? So I just love that, you know what I mean? So every time I used to ride back and forth and I was maxi, it's just the bass. I always in the back.
Right.
Right, sit down in the back.
Feel the
right?
bass and
Feel
thing.
the
Right by
bass
the
line,
speakers.
you know, or hanging out the window. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of the vibes with it, right? And that's what kind of introduced it to me, right? So I used to go home and my mom used to tell me, "What am I doing inside there with this chit baby all the time, right?" And that's where it kind of started. You know what I mean?
So what you mean by like the kind of chant style?
Yeah, the chant style, you know what I
yeah,
mean? So I used to be in the room just kind of, I was young, you know, 16, 15 years old, you know what I
Right.
mean? But then I start mastering the craft, you know what I'm saying? I start getting better and better and learning the words what them guys were saying. So then all of a sudden, man, I start really just singing their music.
Right.
So then when I moved to the United States and I went to school here and everything, that's when it really kicked off.
What school you went to?
I went to Jones High School.
Oh, Jones. Where was that the school Rossi went to, right?
No, I don't remember school. Rossi.
No, I think Rossi went to Middleby or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's Jones at? Where's
It's on the
Jones?
south side. I don't even think they're open anymore.
Oh.
I think they closed now.
All right. Go ahead.
But that's where it kind of started, right? So in Jones, I got on a few talent shows and stuff like that. Did awesome, knocked it out because back then reggae music and people from the Caribbean wasn't like a big thing,
Right.
you know. So when I came, I kind of like really honed on to that culture and
It was
brought
something
it into
different for
the school.
them.
There's like, whoa, what is this? You know what I mean? And that's kind of where it started. You know what I mean? And
Right.
from there, I was signed to Priority Records at one time. You know, with
I remember
New Style Records
Yeah.
and I
Well,
did
we
a
had
couple.
we had some we had some stories with Friday a new style,
Yeah,
boy.
and the journey goes on, you know what I mean? But for me, man, I tell you, the music really resonated from me, really even way before that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It really started in church, you know what I mean? Because back in Trinidad, I used to go to church and I was singing in church. So then my
What
aunt-
church?
St.
No, I'll tell you why I ask.
St. Bernard Baptist Church down
Okay.
in Koki.
Okay.
You from Coquet?
Well, I'm from St. Madeleine.
St. Malo, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We interviewed a few artists recently. And by the way, people, check out Caribbean Vibe Houston YouTube page. You can see all the interviews, and this interviews will be on there too. So Samri I, Mortimer, and a few others. That is the same story.
Yeah.
You know, even Jazz Elise, right?
Jazz Elise, yeah?
Yeah,
Her
yeah.
father was a band he
But it
on
was
a
in
band,
church.
But
Yeah.
They won a talent competition in church, she and her sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So a lot of the artists' story starts like that, begins like that. What I realized too, like your music, because you have a soca song that we'll play too, and Control It is a banger like a Afrobeat style, right? But those songs are in the system already. But most of those guys end up doing culture music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's something from the church, and
Yeah.
we all can kind of figure it's the kind of vibe you grew up with in church. Like, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Most of them do culture music.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because you see the connection with it is by me raising in church. My uncle was a pastor, right? He used to be a preacher, right?
Right.
And I used to always come home and after church is read the books, read your Psalms, read your
Right.
Bible, you know what I mean? So I started off there, right? And from there, it just kind of just took flight, you know what I mean? So I never changed that direction. I always kept the same direction with the positive music, positive influence to encourage people.
So
you know what I mean?
your influences was always, because mine was, of course, same, little bit different story. Me was writing with my uncles and them, but I just took to the reggae music, Bob Marley, Peter Tosh.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to go to carnival and them things, so I never really stuck to the kind of the soca side, because the music I was hearing from my uncles and them or bigger cousins was more like culture vibe now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And you know, that is the only person I could go hang with, and he was banging some Bob Marley and stuff in his car, so that was my experience.
Yeah.
But okay, so church. Matter of fact, let we stop right there. I want to play our next song. This one is called "The Most," and then we'll come back and talk some more.
All right.
This I no break up the makeup. This I no break up the makeup. This I no break up the makeup. Yeah. Ooh, girl, you doing the most. Control your emotions. Yeah. Acting like you don't know I love you. Everything I do it for you. All I need is your love. Strictly love and devotion. Yeah. You don't need to this I no break up the makeup. This I no break up the makeup. This I no break up the makeup. Yeah. Ooh, girl, you doing the most. Control your emotions, yeah. Acting like you don't know I love you. Everything I do it for you. All I need is your love. Strictly love and devotion, yeah. You don't need to worry about nothing later. Just keep the fire burning, baby. So baby, let me keep it light now. I'm into you, so let me keep it right now. Everybody don't know you is my right hand, so let me don't mess up the mood. Control what you got going on, hold tight now. Say what you gotta say, but don't fight now. Control your emotions, stay righteous. Let me just calm and cool, cause everything will be alright. No one knows better than you. Nobody. I climb the highest mountain to get to you. Yeah. Baby, with my love I rescue you. I'm gonna rescue you, yeah. Protect your heart, it's all for you. Girl, you're doing the most. Control your emotions, yeah. Acting like you don't know I love you. Everything I do it for you. All I need is your love. Strictly love and devotion, yeah.
So wait now, all you live in a similar area or something? Or?
Well, he from Coquier, and I from St. Madeleine, which is
Coquier,
yeah.
like San Fernando side,
South.
isn't it?
Yeah, so.
Southside.
Yeah. I used to live on Coquier Trace. I remember that. That's why I don't eat fish. My mother was cooking some fish. I know it was close to the sea somewhere. I can't remember. I know we used to live on Coquier.
Yeah.
Well, my mother lived. I lived with my grandmother because I was spoiled. And in night time, I used to cry to go back by my grandmother.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they had to carry me
You from
back.
Down Point, right? You on
Yeah.
that side, right?
No, I born in San Fernando. I from Palo Seco.
Oh,
Oh,
Palo
Seco.
Seco.
Sobo
Yeah,
Village.
That's right.
Yeah. Here and I dread. So, I had another question, but we'll save that for later. If I forget, it's not that important, right? So, I Uncle L, I'm listening to this song here. Like, let me start it from the beginning again. Hold on. Wait, let me put the song back in it, and I want to start it from the jump. Wait, cue. Hold on.
This I no break up the makeup. This I no break up the makeup. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, girl, you doing the most.
Jet, so it's like, let me do my little fancy thing and take the voice out so we can have a rhythm, right? Oh, there we go. So I'm listening to this song and all you're talking, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I hear and I close my eyes and I shake him head and I said, boy, this man's supposed to be so much further in the music because of the music. You know what I mean? Like that song they banging, Dread.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of vexed you. I have it for 2 years and I ain't have it yet, but I have it now. You know what I mean? And I thought of something that, and I will try to help. When I say I try to help, maybe not right now because I have a wedding coming up. I can't think about nothing else till after 4:25,
Sure,
right?
I invite for that.
Yeah. we over, but everybody want to come, but not you had to come, right? And I'm saying, boy, the relationships that Uncle L and I are creating now, hopefully we can, build a relationship strong enough where somebody can help out and, you know what I mean, do some collabs or something, Dread, because I listened to that song there and all they're talking there, and I saying to myself, boy, man, this man had to be further, Dread.
Yeah, well, it's interesting. I'll hear in your voice. I'm thinking like Brian and Tony Gould,
right.
Sanchez, them kind
Right.
of, them kind of people that we grew up kind of singing.
Right.
You grew up hearing their voices and fits in real nicely with that kind of style of singers. So I mean, yeah.
And even that track, then the vibe. I can see you doing a song with the Protojes and the Iotoshes and these cats. But, we working on building our relationships now. You don't want to ask for too much
Up front, right?
up front, right? But it also made me think of something that Jalil said, right? Because it was kind of the same thing with Jalil. He's so talented, have so much good music. Right, because talent is actually, unfortunately, a small part of it.
Exactly, that's true.
The big part is having the connections and the right team of people. And I know for a fact that you've been trying to do it by yourself, or you're not trying. You have been doing it by yourself for a long time. So you have to make the music, sometimes produce the music, record the music, send it out to get mix and master. And you do your own little personal mix and thing, right? And then you have to promote the music and put it up. You have to go to work. You see what I'm saying?
It's a constant fight.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So tell me, what gives you the energy to keep doing it?
Man, be honest with you, this is what the Most High told me that I needed to do. I tell you, I'll give you another story, right? On my my grandmother's dying bed. One thing she said to me before she passed was, she said, sing. The last words she said to me was sing. She said, you're going to be a blessed child, just sing.
Right.
Don't let nobody stop you, just sing, right? And that's what keep me going. Every music, every song, every production that I do, the only thing that come to my mind, I don't really think about money and the fame and the fortune and all. At least I could touch one person. One person. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If somebody could say, if you're going through something, you're experiencing something, at least you could put that song on or you could hear it, right? And it could change your life. It could encourage you somehow. I'll tell you one thing happened. My mom called me from Trinidad maybe about 6 or 7 months ago.
Right.
And I have a song called Doctor, right?
Yes.
So she called me and she said, Larry, Tremendos, Larry. Larry's my real name, by the way. But she said, Larry, hey, check this out. Hey, they're playing your music on the corner. Right, this was in Port of Spain. So I was like, nah, Mom, you hear there's a lot of music out there. She said, wait. So she walks over to the people and she's like, that's my son playing. So she said, he don't believe me that this is his song. So she put the phone up to the speaker, and sure enough, they was playing Doctor on the corner of the street, and it's like, that's your son? Nah, that ain't not your son.
Right.
So it's crazy how things happen, you know what I mean?
But that is how good the music is, though.
Yeah, man.
But when them people playing it on the corner, right, I sure they're playing it because they appreciate it.
Right.
I was
and
looking
they
for
probably
it, but
thinking, this is some big,
Right.
person out there.
yeah, they don't know the stories and the grind that you're going through. A lot of artists give up. Even when we talked to Warrior King for a while, he kind of pulled back because, you know what I mean, it's kind of fight down. He told us a story that he never told before about going into VP office. Like, you know what I mean? It's all kind of, you know, and some people say fight down. It might be a fight down in truth, but it's just,
I mean, what he told us was a fight.
No, that was a fight down. We'll tell that story off here, off here.
Wow.
Right?
Or you could listen to the interview we did
Yes.
on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
But continue.
Yeah. Go on the YouTube channel,
Yeah.
right? C Vibe Houston on YouTube. Also, Jaleel said something very important, right? Because I mentioned it earlier, but I didn't finish the point, right? So he doing this great music. I'm talking about when you hear the man, he's like, wow, why ain't the man? You know what I mean? And he said, man, you know, now that I have the right team around me, my career is taking off.
Yeah.
Because now he's doing reggae jam in Europe and he's doing all these big festivals, stuff that he never did before that he got with Out There Records. And they have the relationships already. So to all the artists out there too, man, you have to keep going. Orange Juice Jones, they said that Troublesome did a great interview with Orange Juice Jones before this show.
Yep.
And he said that, you know, you have to keep going. Paraphrasing, but that's what he was saying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As far as, we're switching topics now.
Yeah.
As far as style of music, because if I was to put you in a box,
Yeah.
which unfortunately most people do, I would say he's a culture artist. Because I tried to do it to Jazzy Lee's too, and she was like, hell no. Right? But you're not,
Yeah, I'm not.
right? Because you do soca, you have a little Afrobeat vibe.
Yeah.
But do you have a favorite genre?
For me, honestly, I love culture music.
Wait, hold on. Hold that thought. We are to pay the bills now and just do the top of the hour real quick here. Don't say nothing. Just shh.
Yeah, what's up?
The Vibe.
Oh, it's the vibe.
Houston's culture.
Yeah.
Listener powered.
I'm listening, baby. I'm listening.
Membership supported.
Where you at?
By KTSU 90.9 Houston.
Even though I say pay the bills, I mean we have to be legal. So that was illegal idea. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, for me, you know, I love culture music, right? Because one thing, I don't know if y'all remember, you seen a note from Kanye West. He said, listen to reggae music. You know, there's a lot of messages in there, right?
Right.
And if people really just hone in and zone into what the lyrics are saying and the words are saying,
Right.
it'll do meaningful things for your life, right? For me, honestly, I love culture music, right? Because, and I won't just say reggae music, I mean culture for the people, right?
Yeah.
People, music.
It's a
that-
difference.
right,
Yeah.
it's a difference. People that, you know, that's going through something, right? Because it's just the music behind it that's bringing that certain vibe that's translating it, right?
Right.
But at the same time, if you notice the way that I pronounce my words, the way that I sing, I don't go into my Caribbean accent too strong because I want everybody to understand what
understand.
it is that I'm saying,
But
right?
that
Right,
makes
right.
sense.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And so anybody across the world listening, right? They could listen to that and they could say, okay, I heard what he's saying. I understand his vibe,
Right.
right? So when you really look at it, I don't really call it reggae. I don't call it soca. I don't call it R&B. The beat brings that, but at the same time, the way that I translate it, I want to make sure that people could understand what I'm saying. So I would say, man, world music, man. I'm world music.
Yeah.
World music.
With a heavy draw on culture reggae. hey, speaking of which, let's play another song that literally makes people happy. This one is called Happy and Free. Tremendous, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Sometimes you just have to live free, you know? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Live happy and free. Live happy and free. Don't let nothing stress you or vex you. Live happy and What? This hour? Sometimes you just have to live free, you know?
This one is called Happy and Free. Tell you the truth, the song make you feel happy right now, right? I'm feeling happy.
Yeah, man.
I'm dancing with my happy feet.
Live happy and free. Live happy
So when you're writing songs, right? What's the process? It's funny. I always remember stuff from interviews because Uncle Len and I just honestly have a way of now we're comfortable because I've been knowing you forever, but I think artists appreciates talking to us because it's a different vibe of a type of interview, so you can tell they relax. So I said to Mortimer, I said, so when you're writing, I mean, tell me the process. Are you in a little dark room? He goes, why you say it like that? Like it's such a bad thing. but your process when writing, what depending on the song, is it the beat? Are you just in a mood and you say, I'm gonna write a song? You drive down the road, you see a lamppost, you say, okay, I can write a lamp. You know what I mean? Where's your?
And I write when I'm driving.
Yeah.
That's my moment because for what I do currently, right? Outside of the music,
right?
I travel.
Right.
I travel a lot. So the moments that I'm in between one set of bush, the next set of bush,
next set of bush,
right? That's my moment right there, right? So I have a voice recorder.
Okay.
So within my mind, what happens is the first thing I think about is things that's actually going on in the world.
Right.
But not from a negative perspective, because everything that I see that's negative, I always turn it into a positive, no matter what, right?
Right.
So the first thing that I do is I start thinking about things that's going on in my life and everybody else's life, things that
people can relate to,
right? What they can relate to, things that they seen that's happening in real time, right? So the first thing that I'll do is start thinking about those things and putting myself in those positions,
right? So every song is not about you, but it's about situations happening, people, but you just. Right.
Or it could be a conversation. Somebody comes to me and say, "Hey, look, man, you know what? Man, this place is messed up right now. You know what I mean? I can't deal with this. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call it complaining, right? But at the same time, people vent, about things. So I'll take a little piece of that person, a little piece of another person. My wife always she say, you absorb so much from people. You know what I mean? That you take it with you. Right. And that's one thing that I'm guilty of, because no matter what and who it is, right, I'm always feeling like compassionate and empathetic to that person. So so those are the kind of steps that I take when I start writing. So I'll jump on the road, start driving, and I'm thinking about, what Neil just said, man. He used to live in Palo Seco. And, mother didn't used to let him go carnival. So I start thinking about writing a song about him not going
to write a soca, boy. You should write something about that in a boy. Palo Seco, no soca. No soca. So, all right. So if you're writing let me say, because I'll play the soca song next, right? Is it because in certain aspects too? Because I get that you get a beat and then something just come to your mind, or you always write first, or it's just different situations, I guess.
Yeah, I always write. I'm always writing, right? Whether it be a paragraph, or it be a hook, or whether it be, a quick sentence. You know what I'm saying? I'll write it down and jot it down, right? Because then what happens is, my son does music too, right?
Right.
And one thing that he taught me, my son taught me.
Right,
you can imagine.
Yeah, mine just teach me all the time.
So he told me, he said, Dad, don't write a hook first. Go ahead and write your verses. Because I used to always try to come up with that hook. I'm busting my brain to come up with that hook. He said, no, go ahead and write your verses first. Compile your verses and then start working on your hook. And since I started doing that, it's been a whole totally different transition.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is why you can learn for anybody.
Yeah.
Why you think, doing it that way, makes a breakthrough?
Well, now what happens is, based upon what you're saying, you know what you need to repeat and what you need to emphasize, right? Based upon what you're putting on paper. Because if you're talking about a yellow T-shirt, right? Now you know how you could kind of translate that in the hook. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it makes more sense and it loops in the whole lyrics in together. You know what I mean? So.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice. All right. So let me get into this soca song, because I have 3 more songs I want to play. So Uncle El could go and mix now.
All right.
So this one is called Hustle, and these are soca vibes. It's a nice one too, Jed. This almost make me want to start playing soca.
This is exclusive. I wanted to release it for Carnival, but
nobody in here this yet?
Nobody in here this
what?
yet. Y'all this world is the first time hearing this. Nobody
worldwide exclusive premiere.
Never.
No, you have to give that introduction. Let me tell you,
Exactly.
give it an introduction.
All right. So coming up here, listen to the song Hustle. This is about go out there, make your money, get your business going, do what you got to do, and don't let nobody stop you. Make it happen.
No time for sleeping. Got to do something. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Now ain't no time for no stupidness. Focus and handle your business. Make up your mind. No time for sleeping.
You heard the man say, Jed? World premiere, boy. World premiere. World premiere.
Right there.
Now ain't no time for no stupidness. Focus and handle your business. Make up your mind now and deal with it. Get up, get up. Don't let trouble come take you down. Forward, reach hard as you wear the crown. Crown, crown, crown. No time for sleeping. Gotta do something. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Now ain't no time for no stupidness. Focus and handle your business. Make up your mind now and deal with it. Get up, get up. Don't let trouble come take you down. Forward, reach hard as you wear the crown. Crown, crown, crown. Your time is now, so take it now. You want it, you want it. It's time to hustle, hustle, hustle. Get your money, boy. Hustle, 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 hustle. Get your money, girl. Hustle, hustle. Buy some house and land. Invest your money, invest in a plan. Set the foundation. Expand your dream blueprint for the plan. I saw the thing done. Apartment building, apartmental. You fit, have the expand. Put your work in your dream to get out the sandcast. How are you waiting for? You have to get yours and to walk through the big door. How are you waiting for? Higher heights, higher level, penthouse, on the top floor. How are you waiting for? You have to get yours and to walk through the big door. How are you waiting for? Higher heights, higher level, penthouse, on the top floor. Now ain't no time for no foolishness. Focus and handle your business. Get it together, bro, and no stick. Get up, don't let trouble come take you down. Forward, reach hard as you wear the crown. Crown, crown, crown. Your time is now, so take it now. You want it, you want it. It's time to hustle, hustle, hustle. Get your money, boy. Hustle, 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 hustle. Get your money, girl. Hustle, hustle. Alamido. Make up money like steady flow. Hustle and tight so the sea grow. Make big move like a chess pro. Always watch when I step though. Careful, ready with everything though. I do study, don't know. Anything I touch must glow. Here we go, yeah. How are you waiting for? You have to get yours and to walk through the big door. How are you waiting for? Higher heights, higher level, penthouse, on the top floor. How are you waiting for? You have to get yours and to walk through the big door. How are you waiting for? Higher heights, higher level, penthouse, on the top floor. Now ain't no time for no stupidness. Focus and handle your business. Make up your mind now and deal with it. Get up, don't let trouble come take you down. Forward, reach hard as you wear the crown. Crown, crown, crown. Your time is now, so take it now. You want it, you want it.
Wait, oh gosh, the song running out. Since about 2 minutes in, I said, okay, we need to keep going, so let me stop. And then you hit us something else, I say, now, boy. Ooh-wee.
Big tune there, boy.
Yeah. That one they had. So, wait, you produced that song too?
Yes, sir. I produce, write, I do all the music, everything.
You mix it too?
No, I
send it out to get mixed. Wow.
Yeah, man.
So wait, you write it, you arrange it, you produce it, everything.
Make all the money.
You're making all the money on this one.
All right.
But you're not releasing it yet.
I ain't releasing it yet.
Because I was going to send this to every soca DJ down here. Because I normally don't do them thing, eh? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of time when you send to DJ, they don't play it.
Yeah.
But I was going to make a personal little beg video now. So I can't play it yet.
Not yet.
All right. Well, we'll have to just put this on.
I'll let you know, though.
We can put it on the internet?
Yeah, I'll let you know. Yeah,
Just as a tease?
Yeah, put it as a tease.
All right. Good. I ain't said that in a long time. Woo-hoo. You know, if you're from Trinidad, you know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. All right. So, Control It.
Yeah.
You consider that Afrobeat or soca?
It's a crossover.
It's a crossover.
Between soca
Good answer.
and Afrobeat, yeah. Because,
Yeah.
you know, of course, as a Trini, so you're going to hear the Trini influence inside of there. But
Yes.
it's still crossing over to the African culture. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Let me tease that. Let me play a little 2 minutes of Control It. I just want y'all to really hear the skill of this brother here. Tremendos.
My African princess is royalty, yo. Me not tell no lie, all she want is me, yeah. My do my baby, she's the only one, yeah. When we not together, we just sing this one, yeah. She tell me, control it, baby, for me tonight. 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 The love when we have it does fit like gloving. She walk out my body, make me fall in love, yeah. Cannot deny this thing we have so special, so lucky, it's so wonderful, eh. She tell me, control it, baby, for me tonight. 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 I wanna see you, need to see you. I wanna see you, oh nana, oh nana. I wanna see you, I need to see you.
Boy, it's just heat after heat, and you know, the man have plenty more song in the Dre.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
it's just heat, song after song after song. All right, so if wait, future projects, because you don't have an album yet.
I'm working on it. Actually, right now as we speak, I am working on an album right
Okay.
now. So,
Any you could give us you can give us any details? Is it gonna be mostly culture side, a mixture of everything? Like what's the vibe about?
yeah, it's gonna be a mixture between hip hop, culture,
Wow.
a little bit of R&B, even a mixture of a little. I want to put some like introduce a Chinese type of vibe. So I'm taking
Wow.
it on a totally different level, man.
Chinese.
Yeah. I want to take it to a totally different level. The only reason why is there's no barriers when it comes to music, right?
Right.
So for me, I don't want to put myself in that box. I want to branch off and do different things. You know what I mean? Wherever my heart send me, that's
Right.
where I'm going.
But how did Chinese thing come about? I mean, your friends, people you knew, places you went.
Well, is this one Chinese song I was listening to one day? I tell you that.
Right.
And let me tell you something, man.
Wait, on what stage? Is it Chinese radio or something?
Yeah, I was just listening to Chinese radio station. And let me tell you something. I don't know what they were saying, right?
Right.
But just the quality and the way that they were articulating the music, it just intrigued me. So I
Nice.
said, I want to do something like that, similar, but I want to do it in English, in my way.
Right.
But the music, I want to translate the same way.
Right.
Wow.
Okay.
That is interesting. Well, since you're doing, the Chinese thing, how about a little?
The Chinese thing.
After I say, sometimes they say something, they say, "Oh God, that song's stupid," but just keep going. Maybe they didn't hear it, but all you heard it.
Yeah.
The Asian vibe.
Yeah, there you go. Asian.
How about some Indian?
Yeah,
chutney?
that's still
Yeah.
that chutney is still
Not even like chutney. I'm talking about straight
Oh.
Indian from India. Because man, I have some, and I'm just saying it out of ignorance. I know the music call, right?
yeah.
But they have some nice stuff. I'm
do.
trying something now. So if you do
Yeah.
it, I get to say bye. Tell them that,
Yeah, they do. So that album, man, is
Okay.
going to have a variety of different type of styles on it.
Right.
Just kind of geared to the different listeners. You know what I mean? So
All right.
that's my goal.
Before you tell us how to reach you, Uncle L, anything else?
Man, I mean, this is fun and interesting.
Yeah.
You know? You talked about earlier, you got signed. It was Profile you on?
Priority Records.
Priority. Yeah.
Have some stories from them days.
Yeah, those days was.
How would that come about? Because you mentioned you just kind of got into it, and then,
Right.
so I assume at that point in time you were probably young, so getting on a label,
Right.
You know,
Yeah, I was actually I was signed to a record label called New Style Records, and then the distribution company was Priority Records, right?
okay, yeah,
So at the time, what I was doing is I was doing a lot of hip hop genre type music. So I was doing a lot of features with different artists around Houston area, right?
right,
And I came along with that group, right, as being one of those artists. So that's how I was signed on them. I think we was on there for like about 2 years, 2.5 years or so.
okay.
Some fun days.
Neil remember that. He remember.
I used to just hang out with them. It was some fun.
Yeah.
Let's just say we
So,
were young and wild.
Yeah. So,
Right.
So
You know?
yeah.
So would you do a major label again, or would you try to self promote?
No, I won't do a major label. I would actually stay independent, because you get more of your proceeds that way, and then of course you have full control of your product. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think independent is the best way to go. you know?
Okay.
Now I do features and all that. I don't mind, but as far as staying independent, I'm 100%.
Yeah, man. Tell them, bring the check.
That's it.
Bring the
That's it.
check.
That's it.
All right. How people get in touch with you if they want to find out more about Tremendos and his music?
I'm on all streaming platforms. All you have to do is put in Tremendos Live Music. Now, a lot of people spell it with Tremendos, the regular
That's
way,
important.
right? But it's Tremendos with a DOS. Tremendos Live, Live Music.
Nice.
You could find me anywhere. Just go ahead and put me on YouTube. You put me on Instagram. You can put me on Facebook. You can put me on Spotify or wherever you need to be. You can find me. Send me a message. We could chat up.
DM the brother. Only about business, though, eh? Man of a wife.
Yeah, exactly. If people get in trouble with them DM.
Yeah, your wife locked my neck now.
What? Janet, don't play, boy. You don't play in here, Jed. All right, so I want to play Queen. So go ahead and thank you for coming. First of all,
Yeah, man.
number love, my brother. One love every time.
Always.
You know what I mean? Go ahead and introduce Queen.
Queen, reaching out to all my ladies out there, right? Just remember you're full 100% queen. We love you, all of us, men. We love you.
As soon as I